If you share your life with a cat, chances are you go to great lengths to keep that little ball of fur content. You scoop the litter box, serve their favorite canned food, and dole out chin scratches on demand. Yet even the most devoted cat people can accidentally put their pets at risk by following well-intentioned but misguided routines. Today, we're taking a deep dive into 7 of the most common mistakes cat owners make. Missteps that seem harmless on the surface, but can undermine a cat's long-term health. Stick with me all the way to the finish line, because we'll close with a shocker, a seemingly innocent household staple that ranks among the leading causes of feline poisoning in North America. Let's start with a trend that has swept through living rooms everywhere: essential oil diffusers. Humans love them because they fill the air with lavender, eucalyptus, tea tree, or citrus scents that feel spa-worthy. Cats, however, are wired very differently from us when it comes to processing. Plant oils. A cat's liver lacks several key enzymes that human livers use to break those compounds down. When a diffuser mist hovers at whisker height, microscopic oil droplets settle on a cat's fur and food dishes, or are inhaled directly into delicate lungs. Over time, those chemicals accumulate in the bloodstream. The results can be anything, from drooling and vomiting to wobbliness, tremors, respiratory distress, and full-blown liver failure. Tea tree, peppermint, ylang-ylang, clove, cinnamon, lemon, orange, grapefruit. The list of oils that can send a cat to the emergency hospital is depressingly long. If you cannot live without aromatherapy, run the diffuser in a room the cat can't enter and ventilate thoroughly before letting your feline friend back inside. Dental care often slips through the cracks next. People forget that cats can develop periodontal disease just as easily as humans, maybe faster, because few cats allow a thorough toothbrushing. Plaque that sits unchecked hardens into tartar, inflaming the gums. First gingivitis, then periodontitis, and finally tooth resorption, a painful condition in which the tooth dissolves from the inside out. Bacteria flourishing along the gum line migrate into the bloodstream, where they may lodge in the kidneys or the heart's valves. Fortunately, keeping a cat's mouth in fighting shape does not require a veterinary degree. Add a veterinary-approved dental water additive to the drinking bowl. Offer crunchy dental treats engineered to scour the teeth. And if your cat can be trained to accept it, introduce a fingertip brush and cat-safe toothpaste a few seconds at a time, building up slowly. The payoff is fresher breath, less pain, and a healthier heart and kidney set. Another area where good intentions go sideways is declawing. To a frustrated owner whose sofa arms are shredded, surgically removing the claws can sound like a quick fix. In reality, declawing is an amputation. The entire last bone of every toe is cut away. Imagine losing the tips of every finger at the final joint. Cats compensate by shifting their weight backward onto the metacarpal pads, which can cause arthritis in the wrists and shoulders. Many become chronic biters. Their primary defense is gone, or develop litter box avoidance because digging in clay pellets hurts newly sensitive paws. Skip the scalpel. Instead, install multiple sturdy scratching posts. Vertical cardboard stiles, sisal poles, and horizontal scratch pads appeal to different feline tastes. Sprinkle catnip or silver vine to make those posts irresistible. If your cat still targets the furniture, soft silicone nail caps glued over each claw every 4 to 6 weeks protect upholstery, yet let the cat flex and retract its claws normally, and they come in neon colors for extra pizzazz. Let's talk about the great outdoors. A backyard adventure looks idyllic, but statistics tell a darker story. Indoor-only cats routinely celebrate 15th, even 20th birthdays. Outdoor cats, 2 to 5 years on average. The hazards are everywhere: speeding cars, territorial dogs, raccoons, coyotes, antifreeze puddles, pesticide-soaked lawns, and infectious diseases, such as feline leukemia virus or feline immunodeficiency virus, passed through a single bite wound. Toss in fleas, ticks, intestinal parasites, and winter frostbite, and the odds drop sharply. If your cat pines for sunshine, build a screened catio on a deck, train leash walking with a snug harness and bungee lead, or install window perches so your hunter can watch birds from a safe distance. Even when a cat stays indoors, the litter box can sabotage good intentions. Many owners gravitate towards scented litter to disguise ammonia odors. Cats greet that perfect 15 times more sensitive than ours. Layer a heavy fragrance on top of natural waste smells, and some cats decide the box is hostile territory, choosing carpets or laundry baskets instead. Beyond aversion, certain perfumes, pine, cedar, artificial, fresh laundry notes can irritate feline airways, leading to coughing or exacerbating asthma. The fix is simple: unscented clumping litter cleaned daily. If odor is a persistent issue, add a second box, scoop more often, or switch to a low-dust, plant-based litter that controls smell without chemicals. The sixth pitfall: understimulated cats. Because cats sleep up to 16 hours a day, people assume the remaining 8 require little entertainment. Yet in the wild, a cat would stalk prey for many small meals, climb trees, patrol territory, and dodge rivals. Strip away that complexity, and a house cat can slide into depression, obesity, and redirected behaviors, clawing drapes, ambushing ankles at 3 a.m., or yowling like a banshee. Researchers at The Ohio State University demonstrated that adding environmental enrichment, think window bird feeders, puzzle feeders that make cats work for kibble, tall cat trees, rotating toy selection, and daily laser pointer chases, reduces destructive acts and normalizes weight. 10 minutes of vigorous interactive play twice a day can transform a slug-a-bed feline into a confident athlete. Finally, hydration. Domestic cats evolved from desert ancestors. They don't experience thirst until they are already mildly dehydrated. Chronic low-grade dehydration concentrates urine, fostering bladder crystals, stones, and the dreaded feline lower urinary tract disease. Studies out of the University of Sydney reveal cats prefer running water. A circulating fountain keeps water cooler, oxygenated, and appealing. Position multiple bowls or fountains around the house, wash them daily, and consider canned food, which is about 75% moisture. Even that small shift can slash urinary blockages, an emergency that kills male cats within hours if untreated. Now, the hidden threat that quietly poisons thousands of cats a year: ordinary houseplants. Lilies top the danger list. Any part, leaf, pollen, stem, even the water in the vase can trigger irreversible kidney failure if ingested or licked from a paw. Philodendrons and pothos contain oxalate crystals that swell the throat and burn the mouth. Poinsettias, sago palms, aloe vera, English ivy. The catalog of toxic greenery is extensive. Before bringing a plant home, cross-check its safety with a veterinarian-approved database such as the ASPCA's toxic and non-toxic plant list. If you must have greenery, stick to true palms, spider plants, or catgrass kits that are harmless, even beneficial when nibbled. Cats rely on us to bridge the gap between the human world and their unique biology. Skip the diffuser oils, defend their teeth, keep those claws intact, trade the backyard perils for indoor adventures, ditch perfumed litter, enrich their days with play, keep fresh water flowing, and banish poisonous plants. Do that, and you'll gift your feline companion a longer, healthier, and far happier life, one head bump, chirp, and purr at a time.